All right, everybody, I had a gas attack. For those of you who don't know what that is, it stands for gear acquisition syndrome. I just wanted something to toy around with. I had a 20th anniversary RG550 by Ibanez. Do I need it? No, I don't need it. I'm not gonna play it in this video because it's 5 degrees outside and I wanted to get to room temperature first. I wanted the purple one, but it looked too plum to me. If it was a deep purple, maybe pun intended, I would get it. This does not come with a case. I'm fine with that. There's German Shepherds everywhere. Let's unveil this thing. Ooh, that color is nice. Okay, looks good from what I can tell. I looked at all these colors for a while and I looked at videos to see. It's not the looks, but it does help. Made in Japan. I also have an Ibanez Prestige, which I love. So anyway, I was looking at the colors. I love the Road Flare Red, but I already have an Orange Jackson. I don't know, it just seemed a little too bright for me from the videos. And yellow, I could see myself getting sick of the yellow. Plus, it also screams to me Vi. You know what? I love Vi. He was a great inspiration, but I don't really care for the new wave jazz alien weirdo instrumental progressive thing that he's doing. I prefer the Jack Butler days. Now this, to me, looks cooler than the blue did online or in videos. Looks like a laser lightning blue. Yeah, I could get with this. All right. The case goodies, trem bar and all. It's got some nice weight to it. Basically, these RGs are like an Ibanez gem, minus the monkey grip, minus the different trem. I think they have the low pro edge. These are just the low pro, but these are awesome. The only thing, the real difference between the low pros and low pro edge is the end of the trem kind of anchors down. Pickups are a little different, I believe, in the gems. They've got like the PAF or the PAF Pros or Evolution pickups from Vi by DiMarzio. I think I said monkey grip handle. They've got like all the Vine of Life inlays or the disappearing pyramids, which are really more expensive, and those guitars are very hard to find nowadays anyway. So if you like the Ibanez gems but you don't want all the extras and you don't want to pay for all the extras, like the last 4 frets are scooped like the Yngwie guitars, you know, you get this. You don't need or care for the monkey handle. You don't want the Vine of Life inlay, although it looks pretty. I had a handful of gems, including the Gem 7 VWH, all white with gold hardware. One of the biggest reasons, 2 reasons I sold it is I got tired of feeling like I was playing a Steve Vai guitar, you know. Number 2, the biggest reason for me, I could not stand any longer the gold hardware. Little too Liberace for me, you know, just white and gold. I can't stand gold hardware. I like the black or the gunmetal dark gray or, you know, chrome. I'm not going to be playing right up here. That's where it would be a problem because you're just, the block is just too big. Looks like it might have a dip right around, a slight dip around the 14th fret. Not much, maybe a little truss rod adjustment. The right side looks a bit straighter, but I mean, the left side, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's barely noticeable. It's got a great weight. I do recommend it. It's got a fast neck. It's a thinner neck, as you can see. Hopefully this helps you guys. Nickel frets, it's fine. They'll last a long time. You know, you play for hours and hours a day, for weeks, months, years. You're going to need to have the frets dressed. And but stainless steel frets, they are more expensive to have on a guitar. I do have a few guitars with stainless steel, and I love them. It makes for much different playability, more buttery smooth, if you will. The strings just glide across those frets. They're glass smooth. You could sand these down with a tiny fine bit sandpaper to make them more glossy, but I'm not going to do that. But after having stainless steel frets, you get spoiled. A lot of people are like, it doesn't matter. After you try the stainless steel, it will matter. But again, you're looking at maybe, that kind of adds like $400 to $500 easily to the price of a guitar with stainless steel frets, because they're harder to work with. So worth it. There are no fret spurs on this. I can tell it's not bad, but there's a couple that are a little, like I can feel them, especially around here, right around the 10th fret. Yeah, the 10th fret to the 15th fret, I can feel it. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to be playing guitar like this. It'll be fine. I'm not even going to notice it, right? But so it's not even worth mentioning, but I'm just letting you guys know. All in all, it's built really well. It is in tune. The action is a little high for me. Right at the 17th fret, it looks to be like 3 millimeters off the top of the fret. And at the 1st and 2nd fret, it looks to be like a millimeter. So I'm going to have to adjust that. Minor setup to do, which I'll do in a bit. But this will be a lot of fun to play. The fretboard is a little bit wider, which I like. I don't know if it's your standard 1.6875 width at the nut. It's a little out of tune, yeah. Yeah, it's out of tune, no big deal. Would I buy it again if I could go back in time to last night? Yeah, it's nice. Did I need it? No. But I'll set it up, and then I always have a little bit of buyer's remorse because it's like, did I need this? Hell no, I didn't need it. Let's pose for a stupid thumbnail. I refuse to do one of those thumbnails. It's like, I hate those, and I will never watch a video with one of those thumbnails. So stupid. I like it. If you're on the fence, I'd suggest getting it, because you know what? For like $9.99 roughly, I've seen these used in excellent condition for $7.50. That's a killer deal. You're getting basically an Ibanez gem minus all the flashy things that you may not care about, like I said. The weight is good. It's a great guitar. It'll last you a long time. It's built well. It's solid. They sound great, even with these stock pickups. They really do. You know, the next step above, you're looking at like maybe $1,500. Ibanez Prestige would be the next step up from this. That would be worth it. But it's like $1,599, $1,600. So if you want to save $500 or even more than that by getting used, excellent condition, these are the way to go. I mean, I've had these in the past. I wound up selling it. Gotaw tuners. It's made well. The only thing I really don't care for too much as of now is this huge mother block. Look at that. It's just, it's right there, you know. It's just something to have fun with and jam out on and whatever. It's just something I wanted to have in the collection, an Ibanez RG.